Imagine meeting a teacher who could see beyond your doubts, who believed that healing didn't come from force, but from awakening to something deeper within. That was Abdullah, a mystic healer who inspired Walter C.Lanyon's 1921 book, Abdullah Teacher Healer. Today, we'll explore the timeless lessons from this little-known classic, broken down into clear chapters, so you can carry its wisdom into your own life. When Walter C.Lanyon first met Abdullah, he didn't just meet a man, he met a presence. Abdullah wasn't interested in convincing people of anything. Instead, he radiated a kind of calm certainty that drew people in. The first principle we learn here: truth doesn't need to be forced. Real wisdom is lived, not preached. Abdullah taught by example, showing that transformation begins not with words, but with the silent conviction of the heart. Abdullah believed that healing wasn't about fixing the body, it was about awakening the mind to its natural state of wholeness. Illness, fear, and doubt came from false beliefs. The lesson here: when your consciousness aligns with truth, healing naturally follows. It's not magic, it's recognition. Abdullah showed that when you stop identifying with weakness, you step into strength. We often say things like, "I can't," "I'm not ready," or "that's impossible." Abdullah called these illusions. He taught that limitations only exist in the mind. One of his core principles was simple but powerful: you are already complete. Stop waiting for some future condition. Your freedom begins the moment you recognize your true nature. Abdullah didn't separate spirituality from daily life. He encouraged students to live as though the truth they sought was already real, because it was. This means speaking with confidence, acting with love, and refusing to shrink back into fear. Healing and transformation weren't events for him. They were the natural flow of life when truth is embodied. To Abdullah, faith wasn't blind belief, it was direct knowing. He didn't ask anyone to follow rituals or memorize dogma. Instead, he asked, "Are you willing to trust what you know deep down?" True faith is quiet, steady, and unwavering. It's less about shouting affirmations and more about resting in certainty. From this place, even the impossible becomes possible. So, what can we take away from Abdullah's teachings today? Healing starts with awareness, not struggle. Limitations are illusions. Your completeness is already here. Faith is lived, not forced. And truth is most powerful when embodied in everyday life. Abdullah wasn't a preacher, a guru, or a miracle worker. He was simply a teacher who reminded people of what they already were: whole, free, and limitless. As Walter C.Lanyon captured in Abdullah Teacher Healer, the real journey isn't about finding something new, it's about awakening to what's always been within you. So the next time you doubt yourself, remember this: healing, freedom, and truth are not distant goals. They're your natural state, waiting for you to recognize them.